So after getting all my new gear from Zami, I decided to go back to Vorkath to see how good it was. We now have the BGS to spec down Vorkath and of course the Zamorakian Hasta, and I was pretty blown away by how much damage I was doing and how quick it was. I don't think we'll have any trouble getting the speed challenges on this boss because on our first attempt we already killed him in 1 minute and 6 seconds. This also put us at 20,000 league points. And just like that, I've used up like 3 anti-poison potions that I had. So like I could grind out the 750 kills of Vorkath for the points, but like I think it's just gonna come down to whether I feel like playing the league anymore. Like, is it worth it to get the points? I don't really care about rank and the rewards. I'm pretty sure I can just unlock a lot of the rewards with the points that I already have. Or another thing, we could just do 750 kills of Vorkath in the main game and make more than enough money to buy every single reward in the shop. So yeah, it's kind of like, is it worth it? I don't know. Now obviously we're going to kill Vorkath a lot faster in the leagues, but still I feel like you're better off just killing Vorkath in the main game if you're after money. And if you're like me and don't really care about rank too much. Now after the small Zami grind that we did manage to get a couple of herbs, so I decided to make those into unfinished potions and then get some secondaries so that we can increase our herb lord level, because we are very close to being able to make the Ceridome Brews, which is good since we've been collecting a whole lot of birth nests from the hunter grind. Alright, so I don't know what's come over me, but for some odd reason, I feel like doing a little bit of fishing trawler. There's a lot of people here, so I figure, why not do it? Let's get the full outfit. We can also fish minnows after we get the full outfit, which would be pretty cool for sharks. And yeah, I have a bunch of stuff to high alch, so we should be able to make a good amount of money before we get the full set. Now, I wasn't gonna do this because I really don't think it's worth the points, but I looked at the drops and apparently the angler's outfit is affected by the 3x drop rate. So we should be able to get it pretty quickly. Now, I didn't want to do it because the last time I got the angler outfit on my main, it took 10 hours to get. So I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna do that for a 100-point task. But this should be easier. So yeah. Also, I completed the easy Fremennik diary, so we have this antique lamp right here. I'm going to use it in Herblore, and that is 40,000 XP, putting us up to 81 Herblore. So now we can make Ceridome Brews. So whenever I go back, we can get a lot of Herblore XP by just using all of the nests that we've obtained from birdhouse runs on the Toadflax potions. Wow, okay, so about 1.9 mil in alkables right here. And we are also 83 mage with 2.7 mil XP, so we'll see how far we get after we're done. That's a task for 10 points, and we should get a piece. Come on. An old boot. Awesome. Yes, I think I need that. Hey, there's a piece. Nice. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Yep, there it is. Oh man, this is great. I love it. 3 pieces in a row. There it is. There it is. Oh man. That's a task right there. 100 points for equipping this outfit. It only took about an hour to do. I'd say the drop rate multiplier or whatever, the 3x as common thing, definitely helped out. It only took 5 games to get all 4 pieces. The first game we didn't get a piece, but the next 4 games we got back to back to back to back pieces. So there's the angler's outfit for the task for 100 points, and we can now, of course, fish minnows if we do run low on sharks. So yeah, pretty nice. Oh, I just realized I am out of bank space. I can't store this stuff. Okay, let's get rid of some of this junk then. The life of an Iron Man, not enough bank space. Alright, so I'm gonna AFK here on the gnomes. They do attack with ranged, and I looked up their stats, and it's kind of sad. Apparently their max hit is 0. Apparently they'll never hit with the range attack, which is kind of sad, but they make the perfect splashing target, so yeah, we'll be here for a while. Alright, so I looked to the side of my monitor, and I saw something that I did not expect to see. I was wrong. The wiki was wrong. I just took 1 damage from this gnome. The max hit is not 0. I just took 1. Yeah, so I just hopped on to record that and tell you that. I felt like it was important news. That's it for now. So after a whole lot of magic AFK training, as you can see, we are at 98. I think we're like maybe one cast away from 99. But yeah, I decided to move over to range since it's kind of a low stat. So I came over to Ammonite Crabs just to AFK here with all of the arrows that I currently had in my bank. I've also been doing some wood cutting on the side. As you can see, we're at 23.2 mil, so we're very close to the 25 mil point task as well. Alright, so it would appear that I have run out of arrows. I'm currently using my last adamant arrows. I have some bronze, but I'm not even going to bother with those. We have managed to get 87 range just from AFKing, which is pretty nice. And we've also obtained some fossils, and I was picking up some of the calcite and pyrophosphite that got dropped because I know that I needed that for a task, which I don't really need to do anymore since I have all the relics and stuff, so yeah. But I picked it up anyways. Some seaweed spores, but yeah. Most importantly, just some nice range levels. And there we go. There's 25 million woodcutting XP. Let's go ahead and celebrate by killing this snake over here. And that is 99 magic. 250 points. Yeah, so as you can see, we've been doing a lot of AFKing. I've been pretty busy these last few days, so we've just been chilling at certain spots. So 25 mil woodcutting, 99 magic. I'm splashing here at the gnome stronghold place, or gnome village, whatever you want to call it. And of course we started AFKing at the Ammonite Crabs for range as well. Got up to 87 before running out of arrows, but if I do need to AFK some more, I'll probably make some more and go back there, along with maybe some woodcutting, since I do need to finish off the 99 construction grind. Now, let me see, I have 4,800 mahogany logs. I think I worked it out. It was like, it's over 5,000 that I need for 99 construction. I think it was like 5,500 or something like that. So we might still go back there to complete that, but then of course we need money to convert all of the logs into planks as well. But we should be able to earn that just from like PVMing and stuff. So yeah, when I have more time, we'll definitely do some more PVM. So from all the AFKing that I've been doing, we did manage to get a whole bunch of clues, and all of these clues that I have been in the bank for quite some time. So let's go ahead and try to see if we can do any of these clues. So after doing all of the clue steps that were possible, it turns out we could only do the beginner clue. Very, very unfortunate. The elite, hard, medium, and easy clue all had to be dropped, which is a very sad sight to see here in one pile. But we did manage to get a task, fill 5 beginner clue collection log slots, and it is another ornament kit for a rune skim, or sim. And luckily we did have another rune sim in the bank, and we now have 2. So we're only missing one, the Zamrock version, which it isn't a task or anything, but I think it still looks pretty cool. So the next thing I did was, you guessed it, some more AFKing. I decided to fletch some of the magic logs in my bank to get some fletching XP. And at first I was kind of worried because I realized that I'm going to need a lot of magic logs to get 99 fletching and 99 fire making, but then it occurred to me I can just get that from making broad arrows. So from now on, I think anytime I go to chop magic trees to AFK, I'm most likely just going to use that for fire making, since we only need somewhere around 2,500 to get 99. As for fletching, we'll just stick to the arrows since they're very easy to make and we have them unlocked ready with our Slayer points. We did manage to get 87 fletching before stopping and moving on to something else. So to wrap up the video, I'm just going to go ahead and make the last potions that I have. I have 91 Lantidimes, 108 Snapdragons, and 87 Toadflax, and we have more than enough secondaries to make all of them. Well, maybe except for the Lantidimes, but that's fine. So I'm going to go ahead and do that and see how much XP we can get. We're currently at 81 Herblore, so let's see how many levels we can get. And there we go, there's our first level, 82 Herblore. Alright, and that's it for the anti-fire potions. We still have a whole bunch of Lantidimes that we can turn into unfinished potions, but we do need to go get some more Dragon Skill Dust, so I will do that later. But for now, that should be enough anti-fires for the Vorkath grind. Well, at least for a small Vorkath grind. Now, I was considering maxing on this account. At first, I wasn't really sure, but I feel like we're really close to actually getting this done. I think the hardest one to level up is going to be Herblore, though, because I need to get all of the secondaries to make those potions. But everything else does seem within reach. Crafting, I've been doing a whole lot of giant seaweed runs, and of course, I have a lot of buckets of sand in the bank as well. I've been AFKing and grabbing a whole bunch of those. I think currently, if we check right now, I have, 5,600 buckets of sand, and 1,800 giant seaweed. So that should get us a good amount of crafting XP right there. But as far as other skills go, yeah, I think it's just herb lores. That's going to be the hardest one to do, or to level up at least. Especially without botanist, but who knows? Maybe we'll find an easy way to do that. Everything else does seem pretty easy. Rune crafting is probably going to suck, but at least it's doable. And there's our second level, 83 herb lore. Alright, there we go. Those are all the super restores made. Quite a lot of 3-dose versions, 161, along with 61 full doses. Honestly, I don't even know where I'm going to use all of these prayer potions with the last recall relic and the monastery teleport, but we have them if we need them. Maybe for Fire Cape runs, maybe Inferno run if I feel like doing that, but yeah, I don't know. We can now do the Cerdoman Brews for the first time, and we get 3,000 XP, and that's also a hard task for 100 points. And there is another herb lore level, level 84. We can now upgrade anti-fire potions. Unfortunately, I don't think we'll be able to do that because we do need lava scale shards in order to upgrade them to the extended anti-fires. Yeah, extended anti-fire potion, lava scales. Yeah, we don't have access to that, unfortunately. All right, and here we go. This is the last of these Cerdoman brews being made. And there we go. Plenty of brews, super restores, and anti-fire potions. We also got 84 herb lore at the end of it. And like I said, out of all the skills, I think this is going to be the hardest one to get to 99 just because we need to get the herbs and the secondaries. We should probably be able to get a good amount of herbs from doing Herbivore. But yeah, I'll have to look more into that. Anyways, I think this is a good spot to end the video. Just honestly, for this episode, it was a whole lot of AFKing and just getting some small gains on the side. I did have people over. And yeah, I was kind of busy these last few days, so I wasn't really able to do as much as the last few videos. But the next video will definitely be, or the next Leagues video will definitely be some PVM. Probably go to Cerdoman and try our luck at getting the crossbow and the Cerdoman hilt as well. So yeah, I just want to say thanks for checking out the video, and if you enjoyed it, please consider giving it a thumbs up and maybe even a subscription. And as always, I will catch you guys in the next episode.